Welcome back to Generative AI 101, where we dig into the guts of AI and generative AI tech. No fluff, no shortcuts. We leave no algorithm unquestioned and no hyped unchallenged. I'm your host, Emily Laird, the AI guide you didn't ask for, but trust me, you're glad I showed up. As always, class is in session, and today's lesson is Runway AI, a company that's rewriting the script literally on how video content is created. Fasten your seatbelts because this episode is like a behind-the-scenes tour of Hollywood's newest special effects department, powered by artificial intelligence. Welcome to Generative AI 101. All right, let's get into it. Let me set the scene for you. So imagine you're working on a film or maybe just editing your latest TikTok. You've got the footage, but it's missing something. Maybe it needs a little bit more pop. Enter Runway AI, a platform that lets you create professional level videos, visual effects, and even entirely new video content using AI. But don't be fooled. This isn't just a one-trick pony for filmmakers. It's also making waves in advertising, social media, and even education. Runway AI is versatile, and it's only getting more powerful. So Runway was founded in 2018 with a big idea: democratize video creation. Since then, they've raised millions from giants like Google and NVIDIA. Why? Because Runway is turning video production into something as accessible as opening an app on your phone. It's the kind of game-changing tech that filmmakers, YouTubers, and yes, even Kanye West are tapping into. Kanye used Runway AI to create a music video, but we'll get to that. So let's just rewind for a bit. When Runway was just getting started, their mission was simple: make AI-powered content creation accessible to everyone. And it wasn't long before they were attracting attention. They built their foundation on machine learning models that could process multimedia at scale, which wasn't just a big deal for creators, but also for entire industries like advertising and marketing. So imagine automating hours of tedious editing or visual effects work in just minutes. Then came the Series A funding round in December 2020, where they raised $8.5 million. That's like getting the green light for a major motion picture, cue the epic music. Fast forward to 2020, and they partnered with Stability AI to co-release an impressive latent diffusion model. You might recognize Stability AI from Stable Diffusion, another heavyweight in the generative AI world and one we've talked about. Together, they created a tool that didn't just handle text-to-image conversion, but could tackle full-on video content, opening up a whole new creative frontier. So Runway's real magic started with Gen 1, which debuted in February of 2023. So imagine taking an existing video, layering a style from any text or image prompt, and bam, the entire video transforms into something new. It's like taking your raw footage and applying an instant Instagram filter, but on a whole other level. So Gen 1 was the first commercial video-to-video generative AI, and it set the stage for the next big thing, Gen 2. Like we always know, these AI companies can build them. The naming, it's never sexy, okay? So Gen 2, this is where things got a little bit more interesting. Not only can you remix an existing video, you can actually create entire new videos from scratch using nothing but text prompts or images. You could literally type in a sunset over the Grand Canyon and watch as the AI generates it. It's like playing director in your own AI-powered film studio. Here's why this is so game-changing. So previously, if you wanted to create video content, you either needed a camera or existing footage. Gen 2 broke that mold. So you don't need any starting material. Just type a prompt and Runway AI does the rest. And if you haven't tried it, put the link in the show notes. Go there and test it out. It's a bold new world for content creators. Anyone with a creative vision can make something extraordinary, regardless of their technical skills. So let's talk about the latest evolution, their Gen 3 alpha model. So this model represents a significant leap forward, not just in video fidelity, but in how AI handles movement, textures, and lighting. I've been incredibly impressed by the steady growth of physics into any of these AI tools, from image generation to the new Gen 3 alpha model. It is incredible what these models are figuring out about how physics works, right? How wind should move smoke in a certain direction and things like that. It's pretty incredible. So Gen 3 Alpha is trained on this entirely new infrastructure, so which means more realistic video generation, imagine smoother transitions, sharper visuals, and a higher frame rate, all generated through text or image prompts. What's even crazier to me is that this model is just a stepping stone towards something they're calling general world models, which could potentially create entire virtual worlds based on user input. Hello, video and game design production. So think about that for a second. AI generated worlds. The potential applications go far beyond video production. We could be looking at the future of virtual reality, immersive advertising, and even AI-powered game design. And we're not even going to talk about higher education because, whoa, have you seen Ready Player One? You get it. And Runway's already positioning itself as the leader in this space. That's a lot of power for a company that's just 44 employees. Speaking of creativity, let me throw a little recommendation your way. Runway AI isn't just transforming how we make videos, it's being used in music videos too. So Kanye, as we talked about, made headlines by using Runway AI, but let me drop something a bit more indie on you. So the Dandy Warhols, yep, I'm a fan, used Runway for the video I'd like to help you with your problem. It's got that trippy, retro vibe the band is known for, but with a kind of AI flair only Runway could pull off. Check it out if you need some visual inspiration for your next project. And if you want a music recommendation from me, here you go. Listen to the Dandy Warhols' first album, Dandies Rule OK. It's a personal favorite that I couldn't resist passing along. All right, now let's zoom out a bit. Runway AI isn't just a cool tool for individual creators, it's reshaping entire industries. In film and TV, directors are using it to create visual effects that would have required weeks of post-production. In advertising, brands are producing high-end visuals without the need for costly studio time. They even host their own AI film festival. So imagine that, an entire film festival where all the content is AI generated. We're living in the future, people. You've probably seen Runway's work without even realizing it. So remember the award-winning film Everything, Everywhere, All at Once? The visual effects teams used Runway AI to create some of those mind-bending scenes. Even The Late Show with Stephen Colbert tapped into Runway's tools to help with their graphics. This isn't just niche tech anymore. It's woven into the fabric of mainstream media. And let's not forget Runway's big deal with Lionsgate Film. We're going to talk all about that on the next episode because when the future of the film industry is starting to signal a major change, let's talk about it. And here's something to keep in mind. This is only the beginning for Runway. They are in the first inning, right? With Gen 3 Alpha paving the way for more advanced content creation, we're on the cusp of seeing AI play an even bigger role in industries like gaming, virtual reality, and more. And that's going to be a wrap on today's tour through the world of Runway AI. From Gen 1 to Gen 3 Alpha, we've covered how this company is changing the game for creators everywhere. Whether you're a filmmaker, musician, or just someone who loves playing around with new tech, Runway's tools give you the power to create like never before. Want to chat more about how you can use this tech in your projects? Find me on LinkedIn. Just search Emily Laird, Laird. Until next time, stay curious, stay adventurous, and remember, you definitely know more about Runway AI now than you did when you arrived.